The broken year has ended. As the Concord leaves the harsh choices and somber memories of 223 behind them, heroes and citizens look to a new dawn. In all directions, the Concord has fought their enemies to a standstill, and while hatred still smoulders across the Concord's borders, no ground has been lost that has not been reclaimed. While those merchants with an eye for the government of the Concord still look upon the treasury with mounting fear, there is still a government to fear for. As the Concord moves into the year 224, we will see if it can survive the wounds that it has already been dealt, and whether or not they can manage to inflict them upon each other. Welcome to the year 224 AE, a Concordian dawn. My name is Lon, and I'm going to be reading through The Winds of the World, Winter 224 for Concord LARP. The Winds of the World detail the changes and progression of the world of Concord over the last season, detailing the wars, fortunes, and opportunities that have arisen over time. These are intended to show how the world has moved, provide prompts and guides for your characters, as well as let you see the results of your actions. I will be reading out each and every page added to the Esterrapedia Concord LARP wiki, detailing the Winds of the World, and posting them to a playlist. I aim for these recordings to be as close to what is written on the Esterrapedia wiki, with a few changes to have it make more sense over this audio format. Please make sure to be referring to Esterrapedia or the Concord Facebook page for any official communications, as these recordings are just made to help anyone who may struggle with accessing written information or who just prefers to listen and shouldn't be taken as a source of truth. It's also important to note that the Winds of the World is not an in-character document. Rather, it represents a collection of documents, rumours, reports, and tales that have swept across the Concord. Any character is more than welcome to know as little or as much of the winds as possible, reflecting how well informed they like to keep themselves. It is perfectly acceptable to arrive in passage having heard nothing or only seek out the winds that applies to you. Particularly studious, influential, or well-travelled characters may know all or most of it. When referring to the winds in character, you are welcome to characterise it as rumours heard in tavern houses or the latest gossip in Wayland, rather than the idea of the civil service putting out a giant almanac of goings-on and gossip. The Winds of the World entries are being released differently this year, being released one segment at a time, so I will try and keep these recordings up to date. Thanks for listening, thanks for being here, and enjoy!